Say, gang, I'm about to crash out, gang. I gotta make this video right now, gang. Like, real talk, gang. You playing around, gang. Say, gang, what is you guys on? Why are you guys not setting yourself up for greatness? I'm going to be talking about this in this video real quick, bro. This is a special message and talk to you like it's FaceTime. First of all, how you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys in the right type of vibration, get to the back, staying consistent. That's my official intro. But of course, you know, I got the original intro that's like mad long and people be like, yo, I ain't got time for all that. Just get to the point. Anywho, I'm on my lunch break right now. Continuing the journey. Excuse me, got some in my teeth. Damn, I ain't got my water with me. Gotta go inside. But yeah, so I'm continuing the journey, doing what I gotta do. I've been having a lot of really dope conversations, not only with God, but just also with certain individuals. And I think we all essentially want the same type of goal, I should say, which is like, you know, essentially being successful in life, you know, finding that one particular female that is going to add to your life and not add like headache and confusion. And you know, I'm literally in this point of time where I'm just like, first of all, very, very thankful. And I'm just I feel low-key lucky a little bit. And the only reason why I feel that way is because I see so many people go through, you know, life, have, you know, different situations where, you know, dealing with an unwanted baby mother, or even just having a problem, you know what I'm saying, like relating to the world, relating to society. There's a lot of people who have a lot of anxiety and shit, you feel me? So there's a lot that goes on to the matrix, dog. But like, what we need to understand, I got something else in my teeth. What we need to understand is that we ultimately have this superpower within us. Once we start retaining our energy and really start managing ourselves like what we really need to do. I need to floss like a motherfucker. This shit's crazy. I hate when that shit happens, bro. I'll be about to prepare for a video, and I'll think I'm prepared, and then when I press play, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit just start popping up in my face. It's just embarrassing. It's really, really sad. Nah, but all jokes included, I would like to say, definitely stay on the journey, bro, and definitely set yourself up for greatness. Everything seems more official when you put a date on it. You know what I'm saying? When you can put a date and when you can put like a time limit, for some reason, like say for example, if you in school right now, you probably gonna graduate in the summertime, right? When you're in school, once it's getting down to, you know, crunch time when you got to graduate and you got to make sure you got all your credits and stuff like that, that's when people really start taking school seriously. Actually, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them students. I literally waited till all year, nigga. I was half-assing through school through the beginning parts of the year, but the second half, fourth quarter, I wasn't playing no games. For some reason, I just felt a little bit more motivated. And I think that's what you have to do, bro. You kind of have to sometimes trick your mind, bro. Like, especially when you are trying to find new ways to improve yourself, or you want to get some type of momentum going. You have to set a date on something. You have to set how should I put this, dog? Because I don't want to give away my personal secrets, what I be doing. And then also I got like my homeboy who he's pretty much governing himself, and he's actually paying attention to his patterns and cycles, which is crazy, bro. He never watches none of my videos. We good friends, but he never watches none of my videos. But I always tell him, like, bro, life is literally like cycles, patterns, and everybody has a pattern. And he noticed his pattern, and the thing about him is that he can't be motivated. Like, he won't be motivated unless he's booked for something, he's about to graduate, or he has to, you know, birthday coming up, whatever, you feel me? Like, with me, my birthday is coming up. I want to make sure by my birthday, I know where the fuck I'm going to be living next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain goals that I'm setting right now. Because I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Atlanta, but I don't even know if I want to stay out here like that. It's cool, but I ain't really even been in the city like that. I really been in the South Atlanta where it's kind of like hood. And it's crazy. I don't live in the hood, but a house that I went to yesterday, I pulled up, I seen about like 10 police cars, and apparently somebody got shot. So, broad daylight too. All day yesterday, bro, I've been seeing the police outside, bro. I've been seeing yellow tape and shit. Shit's crazy, bro. It's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. But, yeah, while you continue your journey, bro, for real, start setting some goals, put a date on it. Like, you know, by March 30th, you want to make sure you lose 5 pounds, for example. Or, see, then again, you can even set personal goals, but 9 times out of 10, let's say if you're into basketball, for example, me personally, this is what I did to get in the best shape of my life. I simply looked up, you know, certain different basketball combines to go to, and I was like, okay, boom, I see one. I deposited my money because, of course, you got to pay up front in order to, you know, hold down the spot. Nigga, once I paid that $450, I'm not letting that $450 go to waste. You feel me? Meaning, like, I got 3 months or 6 months until the actual combine. Like, I have to be in the best shape of my life. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, I just feel a little bit more motivated. So this is, again, this video is, it may not be for everybody, but like this video actually is for anybody who needs motivation. Cause I ain't gonna lie, life sometimes it do be a little like redundant. You be like doing shit, feeling like you just running in place. But really sometimes you just, if you ever feel like you're running in place, you just got to turn it up a notch. You got to discipline yourself. You got to start adding some new, you know, habits to your schedule. You know, you have to start working out. Like I've been working out every morning this week, and I've been working out every morning for the past 2 weeks. And while I've been on retention, my energy is at a high level, bro. High level, dog. I really can't complain, bro. And I've also, throughout my recent 2 weeks, I've also had like a wet dream. I actually had a couple wet dreams, which was random as fuck. I thought I was over that shit. This journey still be happening, bro. This shit's crazy as hell. But even with all of that going on, bro, like, I don't even feel like I lost energy, dog. I even feel like I lost energy, dog. I feel naturally motivated. Yeah, I probably should have definitely brushed my teeth, dog. But I did just finish eating some food, so it's kind of embarrassing spitting shit out. But yeah, all I can say is try to sign up for something that is going to, I feel like that you can either learn from. There's nothing wrong with learning, bro, especially if you have the time. This is for anybody who actually has the time. Like, they don't know what to do with their time. You got idle time. You know what I'm saying? You want to set yourself up for greatness and not set yourself up for, excuse me. You want to set yourself up for greatness, but not set yourself up for failure. If you don't plan, if you don't start saying like, man, maybe I want to go to this school, or I want to try this trade out. I want to try getting into personal fitness, or if I want to try to get into being a life coach or a teacher. You may never know, bro. You may never know, dog. Like, whole time, you could be a whole teacher for real. Like, you may never know, like, what job or what career is actually out there for you if you never try, if you never give it a shot. But you want to put yourself in a position to be great, because whatever license you get or whatever job or whatever new, keep in mind, bro, like how the universe works and how everything works, bro. Like, when you want to attract something into your life, you actually have to get something similar to that first before you actually get the real thing. Like, the universe is not going to give you nothing that you can't handle. So if you want a better job, or if you want to be financially independent or free, You may have to get into an industry where it teaches financial literacy, and it also educates you on just like how the system works. You may end up getting you might end up getting a job at the bank or a check cashing store, for example. And just by being around the money and how the system is ran, you can understand like, okay, this is how everything is ran. I'm good with numbers. Now maybe I can evolve and probably become an accountant, or I can go into like doing taxes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And while you guys are doing this too, dog, like I'm gonna assume that you guys have been spiritually cultivated already. A lot of these people who have great jobs don't ever have time to meditate. They don't have time to do research. They don't know what semen retention is. They don't know that even though they have a great job, you know, they're still spending thousands and thousands of dollars on food that is high quality when really it's bullshit, because it's not the food that we are eating. Not only is it not alive, but it's also processed, and it's now being made in the lab. Like pretty soon, kind of veering off topic a little bit, this is just MGT quick thoughts. Pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken, by 2025, America, they want to stop killing animals, which is cool. And but everything that we eat from here on out is going to be made in a lab. Anywhere from apple to chicken fajita to goddamn you name it. Everything is about to be made in a lab, and I don't know how I feel about that. Another thing too, random I don't know how true this is, but I've been hearing about this for a while. But based on the things that I've seen on the internet in the past couple of years, apparently marijuana is being laced with a lot of other types of chemicals. So keep that in mind, bro. Like, this is a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix, bro. I be trying to just stay out the way. I be trying to just get back to myself. You guys don't understand, bro, how far away you remove yourself when you evolve yourself in so much stuff within the matrix. Drinking, smoking, binge watching TV, binge eating, dealing with multiple females, multiple, you know what I'm saying, going to multiple places where your energy can be fed on. There's just so many things that's happening within the matrix. And the more experiences that you have, that you feel like you're living life and, you know, you're enjoying, the further and further away you kind of like leave yourself in a sense. So I'll give you an example. And this is to the weed smokers. Y'all ever, if you smoke weed every single day, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna just take a break, I'm not gonna smoke for a week, within the first 3 to 4 days, you will experience body withdrawals, right? And the thing about that is, when you are experiencing body withdrawals, what's gonna happen is you won't even know who the fuck you are. The reason why is because you wasn't even present enough to be with you or be to yourself when you were on the marijuana. You know what I'm saying? The marijuana kind of numbs the pain from the matrix, and it makes you not really think about shit. So it's almost like you just, you know what, I hit this shit, I'm good, I'm feeling great. And it's almost like you kind of become zombied out. The second that you put that weed down, the first 3 to 4 or 5 days, you gonna feel, you don't even know who the fuck you is. Literally. Like, you gonna be noticing stuff on your face and noticing just different shit in the house. You're gonna be noticing so much shit. You be like, damn, I never paid attention to this, or I never gave a fuck about this. Because the thing about the marijuana and the thing about the matrix, they trying to legalize this shit and they want to control it, but they also want to make it in a fucking lab. So they make this shit in a fucking lab and put this shit out into the masses and then legalize it. Hey, it's legalized. Guess what? There's so much things within the marijuana now, because it's not the same as it was 10 years ago. But the marijuana now, when you can smoke it and you're gonna be good, but like when you get off of it, it's almost like a motherfucker who did coke and then had to put coke down, and now this motherfucker is bugging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? They be putting a whole bunch of stuff in that shit, bro. So I don't even trust it. Unless you finna grow that shit, you know what I'm saying, where your source is at, and that's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's just certain things, dog, that you guys have to like really wake up to, bro. Yeah, the Matrix is crazy. Yeah, they putting shit in the foods, they putting shit in our weed, they're putting crazy stuff in the music. But ultimately, it's up to us to, you know, find that control. To first of all, raise our awareness to see that all this shit is fucking us up, and it's keeping us further and further away from ourselves. Once we put these things down, once we start managing our energy, once we stop, you know, ejaculating and going crazy in these females and going, you know what I'm saying? Life literally start to hit different. The first 5 days, you're going to feel crazy. You is going to feel crazy, but then give yourself some time. Give yourself some time to really, really be present. Be present in the body, present in the mind, present back to your soul. Because again, a lot of people lose themselves. They don't set themselves up for greatness. They set themselves up for failure. They become, I would call it like just a supporting cast character in somebody else's movie. Like a pawn or some shit, you feel me? So it's best that we, you know, stay aware and set ourselves up for greatness. You know what our patterns, you know what your patterns are. You feel me? Be like, I would even say, be like your higher self and just be ahead of everything. If you know you have a certain habit, you don't have to purchase this week. The only reason why niggas is smoking and they stay smoking is because they hit up their plug or they go to the dispensary. You don't got to go to this. You don't have to go to the dispensary, my guy. It's just that simple. That's to anybody who wants to quit smoking weed. I know I have my battles with weed and shit, so shit, I still be fighting that shit from time to time, you feel me? But even if you microdose, it's really not that bad, because the longer you stay sober is the more you are getting back to yourself. You're getting back to the Most High, which is, you know what I'm saying, being in touch with God. So doing that, plus semen retention, plus a little, you know, setting up some goals. Again, like I'm about to take a state exam because I'm finna get my license. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit had my brain fried as hell. All that information, nigga, in 3 days, boy. That shit had me fried, boy. No cap. Then drop my keys. But like, pretty much, since I've gotten myself involved in just like doing something different out of the norm, I've learned so much about the system, and I learned how these companies, you know how people are like, oh, this company's not a scam, or like, oh, this might be a scam, da-da-da. Scamming be happening, period. Scamming happened. The president scammed us. Goddamn, a lot of motherfuckers be scamming motherfuckers. And the only reason why they get away with it is because they are hiding behind laws and policies and certain laws, and that was like, certain laws that was talked about. And she gotta give me 1 second. Certain laws that was discussed amongst the powers that be, you feel me, been voted for by us, the people, when really the government be knowing what they be doing, bro. Motherfuckers, they be like, hey, this is an important law that's about to be passed. You guys should like pay attention to it. They don't advertise certain important things for a reason, because they don't want you to know what the fuck is going on. Motherfuckers be voting for shit, and now the whole time they can scam you out your money. They can scam you out your business, period. You feel me? It's just a lot of shit in the Matrix, bro. You know, a lot of shit in the Matrix that I'm learning. So it's like, you either start booking that flight, you go back to school, whatever it is, bro, start booking out your time from now. That way, not only are you on semen retention and maybe you trying to like get to like 60 days or whatnot, you got your personal goals, but you also need to have other goals that will initiate you to put action towards, you feel me, fulfilling that goal. Once you get to that point of getting ready and being prepared, not knowing, this is what's going to happen. You are actually going to prepare yourself for a blessing that you don't see coming. I repeat, you're actually going to prepare yourself for a blessing that you do not see coming. You worrying about females is the last thing that should be on your mind, bro. Because from my experience in my life, whenever I decided to focus on myself, whenever I decided to, you know, set myself up for greatness, that's when the females want to pop up. Legitimately, that's when they want to pop up. Every single time I decide to, you know, even if I had a roster, I'll clean my roster off. I'll be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm just, fuck all this game shit. Let me find a way to better myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing that shit little by little, dog, day by day. I'm being patient with myself, and I'm learning so much information. Everybody's different though, because me, I learn the information, but sometimes it take me a little bit of time to process the information so I can actually put some more action into, you know what I'm saying, just doing what I got to do in the matrix. So just keep in mind, you know, at the end of the day, we got to stay focused, and we got to stay great, bro. We have to plan to be great. Sometimes niggas don't be, or people don't be planning nothing at all, and then you expect God, or you expect, you know, the universe to help you out, or to like send you a sign, or to, you know what I'm saying, have a specific female come into your life, and nigga, you ain't putting in no work on yourself at all. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in that work. You got to set yourself up for greatness. You got to start plan ahead, book a flight to a certain place. You know what I'm saying? Let that be, because you may never know. You might book a flight to a city, go out there, see what they have to offer. You might meet somebody that may be on the same type of frequency as you. Like, dead ass serious. And this, again, this is to anybody who wants to, who's trying to find a new way in life, or trying to find their way, you know what I'm saying, to fit in the matrix. Because after you do all the spiritual work, you have to be realistic. You got to pay these bills. These bills, you know what I'm saying, my car note, fucking rent, you know what I'm saying, I got to think about where the fuck I'm going to be living next year. This shit's going to be a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say for today. MGT, what it do, your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. I apologize for the past couple of days. The video's been coming out kind of late. But that's because I've been like getting up extra early to hit the gym, and you know, when I get home, I only have so much time before I actually have to go to work and stuff. So if I don't drop videos in the morning, I will be dropping them in the afternoon, you know, during my lunch break and shit, and go from there. So other than that, it's been your boy Moody Starr. Like, share, comment down below, drop it back on the Cash App to support the team. I'll definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.